Imperfect Warriors, and welcome back to Failing Imperfectly. I want to talk about alcohol. I really like the taste of it, but I don't like the drunk feeling or the hangovers. I do know quite a few people who like the feeling of being buzzed or drunk, but that's not me. The feeling of drinking a martini or a glass of wine with my girlfriends, or cracking open a can of seltzer or gluten-free beer while camping, now that's my jam. But I've come to realize that after almost 20 years of drinking, my body is over alcohol. As in, I should have removed alcohol from my life a few years ago. And now I have. It took a little bit, but I have. And I want to share with you why I did and why I will be holding to removing it long term. I toyed with quitting alcohol for many years. I went back and forth in my mind, never talking to anybody about it. I had a vision for who I was, and having a glass of wine with the girls was in it. But the way I felt and had to fight my inner critic and my overall emotional well-being wasn't what I imagined. My vision of who I wanted to be was torn. And so for years, I debated myself about what to do about alcohol. And then it came time for me to have my spinal fusion, and I wanted to recover as best as possible. And I knew alcohol could possibly inhibit my recovery. After doing a lot of research, I found conflicting results. So I let myself drink right up to the weekend before surgery. I mean, it was my birthday weekend, and I wasn't about to tell myself no. So after surgery, I waited a month before consuming any alcohol. And then I bought a box of wine. Yep, a box. And I bought it while we were setting up our new desks here in the office because I wanted to sip on a glass of wine and put together the desks. And it was my idea of relaxation. It was. It was my idea of relaxing. And the 2 glasses of wine were really, really good. It tasted so good, but I felt different. I hadn't realized how good I had felt in the time that I hadn't been drinking until I had those drinks. My emotions leveled out, and I just felt better than I had in as far as I could remember, even with only being a month out of major surgery. I went back and forth for another month or so and then decided I was done. I was going to quit drinking. I didn't put a time limit on it. I just wanted to feel better. And so I did. And I felt so much better when I wasn't drinking. Then I hit 100 days and went to Florida for vacation and decided I was going to enjoy vacation and that it was all in my mind that I was having emotional and physical changes. But I noticed within a few hours, my mood changed, my emotions changed, and my overall well-being didn't feel as good anymore. And I was having fun, and I was keeping my mood and emotions in check, but I had to work at that, and I didn't feel that great. So I decided I was gonna finish vacation and be completely done. And be done as in I'm not going back. And so I have quit again, and I don't plan on drinking for a birthday. I don't plan on drinking for Vegas. I don't plan on drinking at a campfire or with the girls, and my friends totally respect me. I just won't be drinking anymore. I mean, there are times that I want a glass of wine or a vodka soda lime. The first time I ordered a soda with lime while out with my boss for dinner, it just tasted weird. Then I realized I couldn't taste the Tito's anymore, and it was a change I had to get used to. I mean, there's times that I feel like I'm limiting myself, but then I also think about how I'll feel in a few hours or for a few days, and I remember it's not worth it. Now I found sparkling waters that I like to have that has flavor, that don't taste like old mineral water that felt like dirty to or tasted like dirty to me. So I found some. I'm trying a few different ones, and I'm trying to broaden my horizon. I just don't want to add soda back into my life because I quit that many years ago. I mean, I'll have a Zevia here and there, or a stubborn agave vanilla when I'm out, but I limit myself to 1 cup, and usually I share with Eddie, but those are so delicious. But otherwise, I'm not drinking soda, and I haven't in years, so I'm not going to put that back in my life because I got rid of alcohol. And I just actually realized that when I ordered vodka, soda, and lime, it was highly possible I was getting the San Pellegrino mineral water. I had no idea. And when it first came out in a bottle, when I ordered soda and lime, I was about to throw a fit, but I decided, try it, taste it, because I was doing fine when it was just, when I had vodka with it, so give it a chance. And I did. And it's actually pretty good with ice and limes. I don't know about by itself, but I'll drink it with ice and limes. I mean, I'm trying to open my horizons again to different drinks because I don't want to just drink water and coffee all the time and then tea occasionally. I want a variety because a variety is fun and enjoyable. Also, another side effect of quitting alcohol is now I am always the designated driver. But that's okay. I would rather be the designated driver than who I was many years ago who would drink and drive. I would rather be able to wake up feeling fine, not puking, or having a throbbing headache. I would rather feel good than have the taste of wine or mixed drinks. I have quit alcohol and I don't see myself going back. I didn't do it because it's a trend, which I've noticed it is now. I didn't do it because I was or am a definition alcoholic because I could just quit. I don't need it. I did it because my body and my mind needed it. And I did it for my personal health. I want you to know that quitting alcohol doesn't mean that you are alcoholic. It means you're taking care of yourself. Have you thought about quitting alcohol? Have you given it any thought? Have you questioned yourself occasionally? Whether it being, should I quit because maybe I'll feel better? Or should I quit because I have an alcoholic family member? Or should I quit because it costs a lot of money? If so, let me know. I'd love to have a conversation in the comments below. When you do comment, be respectful. Be courteous to each other. Be courteous. And let's not have any kind of bullying. But let's have a conversation. I would love to talk to you about your thoughts on quitting alcohol and whether you have thought about it or not. Remember, my imperfect warriors, you already have what it takes. Believe in yourself and crush every failure on your way to your dreams. Let's be imperfect together.